All right, everyone, here we are to talk about top penny stocks to watch. And before I jump into the information, I don't typically do videos like this one. I plan on making more periodically and then hopefully consistently videos like this as well, because I don't want to just go ahead and look at stock charts. I want to also inform you guys on some opportunities that many investors we could be overlooking or we could not even know about it. We could be completely oblivious if we're not out there searching or know how to search, or we're just not paying attention to some of the trends that are going on and what's going on and so forth. And anything that I explain here in this video, I'm not telling you to buy, I'm not telling you to sell, I'm not telling you exactly what to do. I'm just here to give you guys insight on the top penny stocks to watch. And for those of you that don't know much about penny stocks are any stock below $5. And I'm going to be talking about three that really intrigue me and sound and look and seem very, very opportunistic, I would say, in the sense of growth. I would call these growth stocks with potential that hasn't been seen or has been overlooked or hasn't been completely to the point where it's overflowing, right? But the moment will come. So for those of you that don't know about my channel, check it out. Hit the subscribe button so that you can go ahead and get notified every day, because I post daily content. And for those of you that are subscribers, I want to go ahead and say thank you to you guys, and hit the like button if you like this video and you found it informative, just to let me know that you watched it, and also my viewers. So let's go ahead and jump into this and share this with your friends and community so they can receive this insight as well. So the first one is Electromechanica Vehicles Group. I hope I said that right, but let's just go ahead and say their ticker symbol in the NASDAQ. It's SOLO, Solo. They're very well known for making a individual car of one passenger, and in the United States, that car is classified as a motorcycle and not a vehicle. And then they also do vehicles. And what is this company? Well, this is in the EV sector. And what I really enjoy about this is that it's a legit company. It looks like it has potential. It's Canadian, so they're already selling cars and having some type of revenue form and also marketing themselves and creating a brand, right? But what really intrigues me about this one is because I've seen other EV vehicle companies start off at this price, and right now they're well above $5. NIO was down here at $1 and some change, even below $1, and it's now well above $5. Workhorse was at one point at $1 and some change, and now it's well above $5. Every time those stocks have been at around that price, it's when I find out about them. I didn't have a YouTube channel at the chance to be informing you guys, but this is another one that I found and I find it very interesting. Definitely do your own due diligence. I would recommend going online, doing research on them, and checking out more information about the EV sector of cars, right? And the growth potential that they're saying that 800 billion, which I saw in an article. And anybody, if you guys want to correct me if I'm wrong, you're more than welcome to comment down below. But $800 billion is going to be just the sector of electric vehicles. And what I think about when I think about that number is, okay, Tesla's one of them. NIO's another one. We have Nikola now, right? That just came out this month with their IPO. We have Workhorse. We also have Tortoise Acquisitions. I think they're making electric cars. I'm not quite sure just yet if they are, and if you guys want to do your own research on them. I believe they're doing electric cars as well. And then the other one I know about is this one, right? Solo. This is one of them that I know about right now. And when I think about that, that's just 5 companies. There's probably a lot more out there. But when you think about $800 billion spread around 5 companies, they all have an opportunity of that share of projection, right? So the opportunity of growing is tremendous, especially on a stock like this one. do your own due diligence. Once you do your research, go ahead, put that all together so you guys can make your own rational decisions. But I'm really glad I'm able to inform you guys on this one. Let me go to the next one. And the next one is Genius Brands Inc. And I know many people probably know about this one. There was a whole run of hype on it and this and that, and you can see it in the chart. And the chart is showing it almost reached $8 and it fell back down to $2.51. And then yesterday it was at $3.13. And today, present day, right? 24th, June 24th, I believe it's at a different price, but I was getting this video ready yesterday. But I'll definitely still tell you guys to look at the chart exactly where it's at right now, updated. But what I'm really focusing on is the brands and the stocks so that you guys can go do your own research. So the cool thing about this one that really stood out to me earlier this month was Arnold Schwarzenegger is one of the characters and one of the voices of the cartoons, right? In one of their shows. So Genius Brands makes cartoon shows for kids, and I believe there's no subscription fee from my understanding, and it's free to the public, and it's there for children to watch all these cool different cartoons that they're launching. So I believe they're going to try to make their revenue through ads and advertisement and focus on giving something free where kids can enjoy classical shows and new shows. So that's really, really great opportunity for the near future on this one. This right now, I believe, is not even showing their true potential just yet, because even seeing it reach $7, I don't even think that's the top. That's just probably somewhere along the lines of we saw it kind of get hype and then there was some sell off fear and people backing out. But there's some good news where I know that that price that it reached is possible from just looking at the chart and from all the information and opportunity to reach that again or even surpass it. And it's just based off of everything that I'm seeing. So back to Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah, he's one of the characters there, right? So when he was going to get offered how he was going to get paid, or I think he decided how to get paid, most people would probably say, yo, cash on hand is more than cash that you don't even know if it's going to depreciate or even be valued tomorrow, right? Most people would probably want to get cash on hand, get a check, cash it out and have that money now, right? Money now is more valuable sometimes to people than money tomorrow. Why? Because a lot of people say money in the long run depreciates, and the money that you got now is worth more than the money you'll have tomorrow. And that's a whole nother topic with inflation and deflation and all that stuff. But the most important thing is that he chose to not get paid cash right now. He chose to get paid in stock shares. He wants to be a shareholder. What does that say? He sees a positive outlook on something that he took part in. So he sees his money not just getting paid for being the character and the voice, but also multiplying or growing over time. So it will outbreak the depreciation of money. So yeah, money today is worth more than money tomorrow, but the money that he's going to get from his shares will probably be 2-3 times what he was actually going to get paid today, which then in the near future, even though there's depreciation and so forth, the money is still a lot more. So that stood out to me, right? He seems very positive about the company, and there's probably others. The second thing I saw very important was the article that came out yesterday on the 23rd. I would definitely tell you guys to do some research on that and look it up. The article is stating how Genius is planning to become debt free and even have cash on hand. What does that tell investors? Well, the first thing is a company that's debt free can now start focusing on revenue, which builds up the value of the company. Because if revenue is more of the focus and there's no debt, that means that as over time that revenue increments and that revenue is coming in, the cash flow and the balance sheet of this company can start to look a lot nicer and attractive for investors. And what does that mean? More investors are going to come and partake in buying shares, and by more investors joining, the more the share price will start to grow because the value of the company will grow with it. And also becoming debt free and having cash on hand plus revenue plus stockholders' equity. I mean, there's a lot of growth potential there. I would definitely tell you guys to do some research on this before even making any decisions. Look at the updated chart and go ahead and make a decision. But do your due diligence, and from there, you'll be able to do your rational decision on this one. And this last one is Zuvio Inc. And Zuvio Inc. is a online learning platform. So I don't know if you guys know about Zoom or have heard of Zoom, but Zoom is a platform where universities, colleges, high schools, and middle schools, and schools in general are using now due to the pandemic, that everything is virtual and social distancing is something that we all have to partake in. They're making students go onto Zoom and do their courses. That's how teachers are teaching. Well, this is something similar to that, but in a smaller range of the world, right? It just kind of focuses on a few different universities. Why is there growth potential here? Because with the shift of virtual learning, right, and everything being learned online, I believe that if this company was to realize the opportunity that they have and the market that's out there for them, they can go ahead and use that to their advantage and expand within other colleges, because this is concentrated only on colleges and universities right now. And with virtual learning becoming more and more necessary and widely used, there is growth potential on this one. So this is one I would definitely tell you guys to do a lot of research on. It took me some time to make the decision to even add this one here, but I believe that from what I've seen, and for you guys to go ahead and check it out yourselves, there is some growth potential on this one. It won't be as big as Genius Brands or Electrica Mechanica, but there is some opportunity here. I definitely tell you guys to look at the 5-year chart and even further away. Look at the balance sheet. Uh, Look at the company and what it does, and get your own insight before you make a decision. But you'll be able to make your own rational decision after seeing that. So that ends up here our top penny stocks for now. I will be looking for more and adding new videos. So definitely, if you're interested in this video and you found it helpful and interesting and it gave you insight that you didn't have before, or it gave you a new perspective on these companies, definitely subscribe to my channel, because I will be posting more videos so you can benefit and we can all help and grow from these. So everybody that watches this, definitely hit the like button and let me know you watched this video, and also comment down below